In this video, we're going to talk about using a primary carrier that has a point of sale interview so that by the time you've completed your sale, you do the point of sale interview and you know if the client's been approved or not. Coming up next. Guys, everyone has their own preferences on what carriers they like and how to use them. In this video, I'm simply going to go over my favorite point of sale carriers and why. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to get a copy of the same policy summary that I use in order to lock in my sales. Now, just to be clear, if you're a new agent, you should definitely be using a carrier that requires a point of sale interview. The last thing you want to do is be going back and forth to the prospect's house because you missed something. You want to know before you go if the client has been approved as applied for. That way, you know if you have to switch gears right then and there, and you don't have to go back and forth. My favorite point of sale interview carriers are Foresters, Royal Neighbors of America, and United Home Life. All three of them are insulin friendly and they don't care about depression, bipolar, etc. Now, because Foresters is a fraternal, I highly recommend if you're a Florida agent, stay away from them. What I'm finding out is that a lot of insurance agencies are teaching their agents how to replace Foresters, even if it's unethical and against state regulations. To me, you're better off being safe than sorry. Now, Royal Neighbors is kind of unique because they do a phone interview and it's like 25 minutes long. But at the end of the phone interview, you know if your client's been approved and you don't even have to send up an application or any other paperwork in most cases. It's all done over the phone. United Home Life has the typical 12-minute interview. They'll insure people between 20 and 80 years old. They're a good carrier to place younger, healthy folks with. When it comes to a price buster, and I mean you're looking for a carrier that you need to do a replacement with, you've got somebody who is really healthy, I suggest Standard Life and Casualty. Their age goes down to 0, and they're pretty much the cheapest carrier on the planet. Remember, they're only good for super healthy people. If your clients have any health issues or are taking any medication, I wouldn't even bother with it. They might actually pull medical records on your client. Now, the policy summary that I mentioned before, what I simply do is this is something that I print out and I'll send you a copy if you shoot me an email at doug@ufesonline.com. And what it does is it summarizes about the product, and it's a good place for me to write down how much insurance I'm giving the client, what the monthly premium is, and when the draft date is. It's got your name and phone number on it, and it's got a few sentences about whole life insurance and its guarantees. I like to use this at the end of my sale. That way I'm leaving something extra for the client, and it has my name on it. If you're interested in information on our direct mail lead program or my free mentoring program, email me at doug@ufesonline.com. Hopefully you got something out of this video. If so, feel free to subscribe below. Remember, we're putting out new videos every single week.